Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your day is going very well. Um, I apologize, I have not been on for a little bit due to the holidays. I hope that your holidays are going very well. So, last time we left, we had, excuse me one second. We had done 4 of the Creation Club quests, and today, what we're going to do is we are going to start on the Mechanical Menace. This opens up a lot for us, and so we're going to do that. So I'm going to check real quick why the why our happiness is down real quick. Hold on. My little puppy is upset. So in the weeks between my last video, I hope that you had a phenomenal Thanksgiving and that you were able to dig down deep for something to be thankful for in these hard times. And I hope that with the Christmas season coming up that you would uh, take a moment and stop and just think on some things that bring joy to you. So let's see here. Why is our happiness down? Okay, that's weird. Was it because Preston Garvey wasn't here? Why indeed. I don't think, yeah, for 5 people. Wait, I have enough beds, enough water, enough jobs. No one's homeless, right? Happiness multiplier. Mama Murphy. I wonder if it's because I gave Mama Murphy some cams. That might have been it. But everyone has that. Okay, so let's take a look at our inventory here. We do not want to go there yet. Okay. So let's go back to Red Rocket and pick up some weaponry. So the Mechanical Menace is actually all about robots. So the thing I found best for robotics is laser or plasma weapons. So in certain cases, some ballistic weapons would be good, but in reality, that's what I found. Alright, go ahead and go to our handy dandy red rocket here. Okay, let's take a look. I might have to run to home plate. Let's see here. Early retirement, solar cannon. No. Alright, we got a laser pistol, laser rifle, does 40. That might have to work. Quick draw gamma gun, that's a pointless one. Does 50. Sighted boosted, 46, okay. Let's go to home plate and double check if we have any good weapons there. Let's see here. Okay, trying to get my bearings here. See what that. Okay, it's 40, so this sighted boosted one is probably better. Alright. Let's see here. much in the way of ammunition, and we're going to be doing a lot of ammunition in this one. Okay. Alright, so we'll go back to our Red Rocket truck stop. We'll do some ammunition, and we'll listen to that distress signal. You know, of all the DLCs, I actually enjoyed the Automatron DLC because it gave you so many options for, like, you know, making your companions pretty good or building your own robots. Like, I remember one time I made Codsworth a sentry bot. Okay, let's see now. I need this one over here. We don't have much, do we? Sure, why not? Alright. Well, I think that's as good as we're going to get for now, so let's make sure we don't have anything extra in our inventory. Alright, that's a lot of, Alright, we don't need that, don't need that, need those. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay. Obviously we can do that. Alright, so 41 is going to be our base. Let me make sure that our companions are empty, because I want to be gathering a lot of materials. Alright, he's not carrying anything. Where is Piper?
Hey.
You say the word.
Alright, she's not carrying anything. Okay then, so let's go ahead and prepare ourselves. Okay. Radio, caravan distress.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. Anyone in the vicinity can come help. Now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help.
Watts Consumer Electronics. It's Lexington. It's the Noah Penthouse. It's the Harbor Master. I think it's near here. I know it's near Bunker Hill, but I can't remember where Bunker Hill is. Even though I've beaten this game so many times. Ah, shame on me. Okay. Nope, that's towards super mutants. Don't want to waste our precious. So 10mm ammo is very easy to get. So man, I suck. We're running out of materials for our settlements, folks. Now that is some good rebar there that that keeps that up and going.
Hold it right there. You want through, you gotta pay. 100 caps.
I don't think so.
It's your fee. What the?
Alright, well that was easy. I love, and I haven't seen that before, but I love the fact that it said he had a bottle of alcohol on him, and there was just a bottle sitting right there. Like that never happens. That's funny. Okay, so here's Bunker Hill.
All roots and rumors lead to Bunker Hill.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Alright. But while we're here, since we had to come here, we are going to run up to this tower here because there's a perk magazine. Now, be very careful because I've done this before. Everything but I believe the perk magazine is set to owned, so don't just go grabbing willy-nilly. It'll set the whole town against you. Okay. Okay, so that 308 is good. That is good. Yeah. One time I took these and I took the whole town on me. There we go. Just glad our power armored companion didn't come up here. That would suck. Oh shit. Excuse me, I'm trying not to cuss. Forgive me. No, we're not going to talk to Deacon. Fine, we'll talk to Deacon.
You there. We need to have a...
Uh-huh. You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people, from what I hear.
What's the job?
I don't know yet.
Right.
I can assure you that it will be dangerous.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. Come down to Cabot House.
Well, we're not doing that right now because we're doing our own thing. Probably next episode we'll take a break from excuse me, from this DLC plotline to do some side quests and whatnot. But right now we're doing the Automatron DLC. So yeah, you come through this way.
Who? Lucky duck.
Payback time, boogeyman.
I am the boogeyman. Anybody else want to be John Wick?
Come on, tough guy.
There we go. Need to get my scrounger perks up. Alright, so we should be coming up here on this. I'm pretty sure. What is this? The distraction has occurred. What note? Alright, well, the side quest continues. Uh-oh. I love the slow motion. Oh! Did not see that one coming. Alright, how's everybody doing? A little brown on the shorts, call it good? Good. First and foremost, we're gonna just grab everything we can. Uh-oh. Alright, that's everybody.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The
We're being
probability
sympathetic
of
towards a
attack
robot.
was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
You'll need help if you want to succeed.
I'm aware of this. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has...
Piper.
I want Piper with
Heading
me.
my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Alright, I'm going to send Ada to the Red Rocket truck stop. Alright, so she's on her way to the Red Rocket truck stop. And we are going to make sure that we are... Alright, so we need to go to here. Alright, so it's just right down the road from the Boston police station. We want to go this way. So bypassing that, right down the road. Yep, this is it. Uh-oh.
What the fuck was that?
Nobody sees, nobody knows.
Stop her! Give me that.
And this is a new spawn point for enemies because of the faction. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, into General Atomics we go. But first... I know this is going to be a real tough fight as soon as you enter these doors, so... Alright, doing a hard save, a quick save real quick.
I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies. Your...
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this number here. those. Okay.
And they will not rest until the same. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
Excuse me.
Restore justice. Bring about the dawn of a new age. Do not be alarmed.
We need to take care of these guys. It's the one thing frustrating about the Automatron DLC. That if you don't destroy those iBots, oh, they get annoying.
Hell yeah. Got it.
Okay. So we got the front, excuse me, the front floor clear. And so we have the front, top, and bathrooms cleared. So let's go through here. Where are you? Who next? Okay. Going a counterclockwise fashion here. Late.
That's it.
Come on. We are running low on supplies, ladies and gents. So we need to get everything we possibly can. And when I start getting to the point where caps is no issue, I'll just start buying shipments of stuff from vendors. But until then, until we strike it rich,
The mechanists have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not fear. Are your allies your project? And they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
oh,
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies. And they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age. Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies. Your project.
praise God.
Yes.
Alright, so I got everything from there. Dang it.
Sweet. That's it. Nice.
Alrighty. Alright, and now we go down to the bottom floor. I think that's everything. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, and time to do a small mini quest.
Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department, where we assure your functionality is up to our high standards. We must run a few tests before returning you to your caregiving duties. Now please, proceed into the first.
The first test chamber.
First, we must test your disciplinary and behavioral management skills. A quality assurance associate will be playing the role of your hypothetical charge, Little Timmy. Little Timmy has broken a valuable vase while playing catch in the house. The vase was a family heirloom, and it is quite irreplaceable. Please punish the child accordingly. The appropriate punishment was separation of the child from any potential source of entertainment. And please remember, corporal punishment is strictly forbidden unless the user enables it in your configuration mode. Please proceed into the second test chamber.
I'm glad my parents butt whooped me. Made me have a lot more respect for life. Gave me this chronic condition called hard work ethic.
A proper mismanaged unit must be able to identify the needs of our charges. Please assess the state of the crying child and fulfill its needs. Wah! 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 Correct. The child was on. Your functionality analysis program seems to that any deprecated modeling procedures are not left in your programming. Now please, proceed into the third testing chamber.
The third testing chamber.
We will now test your hazard detection matrices. Please child-proof this environment by moving any hazardous object to where little hands cannot reach. Child-proof the room.
Man, who just leaves laundry detergent out? There's one other spot. What is it? Maybe this is too close to the ground. Yep.
All potentially fatal objects have been put out of a child's reach. Please remember, children have a penchant be safe. Absolute diligence is required. Congratulations. You are fully functional and ready to return to service. Please take a look off with the safety hallway on your right.
Sweet. 3 fusion cores. Not a bad little gig. Alright, and with that, we have explored everything about the General Atomics. Go ahead and grab everything here. What does that bring us up to? 600? Oh, we could divide that up between our companions. Companions! You there. Where's Piper? Oh, Piper.
Hey,
I need your
Lead
help.
the way.
All right. Excuse me.
Good behavior, aren't you?
Ooh.
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know?
Is it me or does that
So,
helmet look way too big on her?
Should we head out?
Alrighty.
Hey,
Shoot. Help yourself. What's that for?
keep the General Atomics ID card on us because that will help us get into the General Atomics Shard. Okay. Now we can speak with Ada.
I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
I found this strange device on a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany you now.
Not right now, Ada.
I will be here when you're ready.
Alright, so we need to build a we need to build a robot.
Install the radar beacon.
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Ada, special mods, radar beacon, go.
Ada?
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Okay then.
Alright, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Alright, so stick everything there. So where are we going now? Whoa! That is a long way away. Alright, Bunker Hill it is. Is that Fort Strong? No. No, it's at the, oh, what's that called? Sheffield? I think so. Alright, so we need to go this way. Let's remember, even in a post-apocalyptic world, crime never pays. Settler's note. I'm not wanting to fight, I'm just trying to leave.
I think someone's out there.
What the?
I really need to get that Aqua Boy perk. It's funny how some of the buildings, like the wood buildings and whatnot, some of those are standing in place, but a concrete building is
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind.
you know, completely destroyed. It's like, what's going on?
This race is really heating up. It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys. Got a good clean race today.
How far away are we? Oh, we have a ways to go still. This is interesting, a little shack out here. Don't believe I've ever ran into these. Oh well. Oh man. Thanks guys for not shooting. Thanks. Nahant, that's what it is, Nahant. Why was I thinking Norwalk? That's in Virginia. Yo! Wow. Note to self, holy. Ow! Wowzers. Alrighty. So after that harrowing thing, we are going to... what can we do? We're going to do Scrapper. Man, that was a brutal way to die when he just picked me up and just ripped out my innards. Alright. So we will go ahead and put away our spoils. Alright, let's go talk to Ada.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
I haven't come this far just to back down now.
I understand that, but you should still proceed with caution. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I'd be more than happy to accompany you. If you like. If not, then...
Alright. So what we'll do is we will call it, because that Fort Hagen satellite array is a bear to go through. So what we'll do is we will call it from here, but I want to take a look at some real quick. Okay, so we can now do this next. All right, so my next perk has to go into a strong back. But we will go ahead on our next adventure in episode 14 to go ahead and proceed to Fort Hagen, and if we have enough time after Fort Hagen, because it's a pretty good dungeon, we will go into the Mechanist Lair. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me today as we begin the Mechanist DLC. And man, just what a gruesome way to go there at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. So you all have a good day, and I will see you next time. Thanks.